Headed to Starbucks for coffee. Let's go get us a Starbucks.
So we stopped at Starbucks on our way down, and I got a medium mocha cookie frappe, and it is delicious. Usually I get a chai tea latte, but this time I got a different drink, and I'm glad I did. It's wonderful. And of course, Mom got the medium caramel crunch frappe, which is also good. But I like this one. It's a little more chocolatey.
They're both good.
Yes, they are both very good. Highly recommend them.
When does school start back? Oh gosh.
I wanted to show you my sewing room, but you'll see my daughter's sewing room. And if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have this. Her husband built her table, and he's built mine. My husband helped. And but we did get the IKEA storage units. We did do that. And I'll let Gina show them to you. I got one big one over here. And they're really good for storage. I mean, they really hold a lot of stuff. And I separate my crafts. If I'm working on something, I make sure it stays together with the material. And I've got all kinds of stuff going on here. And but if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have this. But I am really pleased with it. And her husband also made my thread rack.
You got all kind of storage in this thing.
And the little black cart on the other side of the table, Gina will have to get a better picture of it, but that is when I'm getting ready to start a project. I put everything in that cart. It's even got a little trash thing on it, and I bring it right to the sewing machine with me.
Is that the piece you're working on there?
Yeah, this one's, I've almost got it finished, and this will be my bed quilt when I get it finished. It's half square triangles. It's not the easiest thing I ever worked on. And this is where I sit and sew. I had to get a drafting chair because it is up higher, but when you sew up higher, I find that it's so much easier on your back. And then when I stand up to cut, it's at my waistline, which is perfect for cutting. I'm using this stencil, and I'm stenciling this table runner, and I'm going to try my hand at quilting at home. A lot of times Vicki takes her stuff down to a shop here in Manchester. We love the people dearly, and they're always there for us. So, but I am going to try to do this on the machine.
Now this is the top of it.
Right.
And then this will be
Yeah,
what the bottom looks
That's
like.
what the bottom is.
And I probably should maybe get this for my Live room to sit under the TV.
I may have it sold, it sounds like.
Honey, I need some money.
But Tony, Vicky's husband, is a dear. He's really helped me out because without him, Doug helped him, my husband. I don't want to leave him out. He helped. And then Vicky helped give me the ideals from her office or her cutting space, but I liked it so well. It was a compliment, I told her. I was going to have mine a lot like hers because I feel like I was complimenting her ideals.
And since I'm down and I'm going to her house, I will make sure I get a video of her sewing room.
Yes. And she's got a nice sewing room too. I'm really pleased. I'm really happy with my sewing room.
Okay, next we're going to go out and see her garden.
Yes. Gina likes my garden. And I do too. But it's taken us several years to get it this way. We've had to do dirt. We've got clay soil here and we put in a lot of dirt. Got a lot of help from everybody. And we finally got the dirt where it does pretty good. We don't have our mulch down yet, so what you see is what you get. But this is, I put my lantanas in this long area here because it's such a rough place and they can survive just about anything. And then I put out a new clematis right there. And then I have my regular bushes. When we moved here, we took everything out and started over. And these are my new bushes. Well, they're several years old now. And a lot of flowers have died out for the year. They bloomed early in the spring, and it's getting later now. So I'll let Kenzie kind of walk you through it. Now, I've got some, what are they called? Baby breasts? No, that's not the name of them. I forgot what they was, but there's some ladies at my church that wants these, and they're getting kind of crowded out, so next year, one of them had surgery, so next year, they're gonna dig those out and take them home to use them at home. So I'll be glad they'll have a new home there. And then I like things in my garden, like my lanterns and my lights. I like that. And I like the little chickens here. Well, I put chickens in them. And they do good there. And like I said, my peonies or whatever they call them, a lot of people says different. They're already bloomed and going. And as you notice, I've got a cedar tree growing in my rose bush that I got to take out. And it won't be long until these will be bloomed and I will cut them down. We hope to change things little by little. My porch needs some attention right now, so hopefully I can do that. And my chairs has got to be painted. And my husband and me, we like these little things to put in your garden. He likes them real well. And that over there needs to have its dead cut out of it. I haven't done it yet. And that's an angel wing. And it's doing okay, but it could be doing better. And I'm thinking it might be too hot for it out here. So we may have to do something else with that. Then my dahlias are doing pretty good. I have a dahlia over there, but it isn't blooming yet. So there's some things I haven't started. I like this little mound. I forget what it's called. And I like the background yellow. These things I just really think a lot of. They was being budded out, but we got rid of the old lilies that was there so they would come back because I really like them. And this used to be 2 gardens and we turned it into just 1. And then we have a real old wheelbarrow that a friend, very good friend of mine, gave it to me and Doug, and we fill it full of good dirt, and we put flowers in it every year. And I like the pretties with the butterflies and what little things you put out. I don't like it being overcrowded, but I like, like to have my owls and my owls there. They've been my buddies for years. The girls got them for me, and I just love them.
They need painted.
Yeah, they need painting and they need a hairdo. I'm thinking about putting that straight grass in to make them look like they got a hairdo. My daisies are doing well, but we have to keep the daisies up because if we don't, first we're on a hill, and the first bad storm comes by, lays them flat down on the ground. So my husband fixes a thing for them every year to put them in. And then these haven't bloomed yet, but at least you see where they are blooming. And they're beautiful color, and it don't take much to keep them because they're very sturdy flowers, but they only bloom so many hours a day. And then you have to kind of wait on them to bloom the rest of the way out, but they're very pretty, and maybe we can get you a picture later for that. So that's about it for my garden.
Well, me and Kenzie's about ready to head home. We got a 3-hour drive, but I just wanted to say from Adams County, thanks for stopping by, and I hope to see you soon.
See ya.